Okay, here we are, last page before the homework. I like this. I mean, it seems like there's a lot to do, but there's less problems because this problem and then these are all kind of connected. So Marcel estimated the volume of the two boxes below using one of his books. Okay. Her book has a volume of 48 cubic inches. All right. Box 1 holds 7 layers of books. So box 1, that's this one, is 7 layers. So I'm going to put a 7 there and a 2 there and 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 7, 2, 4, right? And so it's 7 layers of books. Box 2 holds 14 layers of books. So I'm going to go 1, 4, and then over here I'm going to put 14. Put my little divider there so I don't get confused. So always label. Okay? Marcel says the volume of either box is about the same. Does Marcel's statement make sense or is it nonsense? Explain your answer. So I'd like you to do this. Just multiply these out and see if they come out the same. Pause. All right, come back. So let's do this one. We've got 7 times 2 times 4. What's interesting, do I even need to get the actual one? I just need to know how many books, right? I don't need to know what the total volume is. They just said, Marcel just said that they were about the same. So I'm going to take 7, 2, and 4. 7 times 2 times 4. And because I like to multiply the smallest numbers first, I'm going to multiply 2 times 4. So I get 7 times 8 equals 56 books in there. All right? And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Look, I don't even have to do anything with that. It's basically 14 times 4, right? So I'm going to go 14 times 4 times 1 equals something. And I know that that's already that, so I'm going to put these together, and I'm going to get 14 times 4 equals something. And because I don't like to multiply with my 14s, right, that way, I'm going to put them this way, 14 times 4. 4 times 4, 16, right? Okay, carry that. 4 times 1 is 4 plus the 1, 5 is 56. 56 books. All right, so I got 56 books in here and I got 56 books in there. Does Marcel's statement make sense that they're both about the same? Yeah. Marcel's, it makes sense. Because each box can hold 56 books. I mean, even if they were close, 55 is about still 55 and 56 is about the same, or whatever, 54. As long as they're close, that is about the same. So, somewhat of a tricky question. They would have to be way off. All right. So, a pack of folders has a length of 5 inches. So, I've got length. I'm going to write this over here. Length equals 5. Okay. A width of 12. Width equals 12. Right. And a height of 1. Ooh, thank goodness. Right. Height equals 1. So my volume equals length times width times height, which is 5 times 12 times 1. Right? What's 5 times 12? 60 times 1 equals 60 inches cubed. So I know the volume of my box already, or my pack of folders, is 60 cubic inches. Okay? The pack of folders will be shipped in a box that holds 12 packs. All right, so this is what we're going to get our estimate. It's got 12 packs. I can fit 12 of these 60 volumed packs of folders in our folders in the pack. Okay, so select true or false. Each pack of folders has a volume of 60 cubic inches. A pack of folders, yep, 60 cubic inches. We already did that, right? So that's true. The box that we put them in has a volume of about 720. Is that true? Well, it says how many packs will fit. 12. So I've got to take 60 times 12. And I'm going to do that right here. 60 times 12. Okay, well, I've got this 6, 0, and a 12. Do I need to worry about the 0 yet? No, it's 6 times 12. 72, right? So I'm just going to write 72. And then what am I going to add? A 0, right? So that is 720. So that's also true. Okay. And then it says if the box held 15 packs of folders, it would have a volume of 1,200 cubic inches. Is that true? I'm going to just do it right here. You can do it wherever you want. So we're going to go with 60 times 15, right? 60 times 15. All right, now I'm not so lucky to drop the 0, right? Because I got 15. So 5 times 0 is 0, right? And 5 times 6, 30. All right, what do I put here? A 0. 1 times 0, that's 0. Still easier with the 0 in it. And then 1 times 6, that's 6, right? So I add them, I get 0, 0, and a 9, I get 900. Is 900 1,200? No. So that is, of course, false. All right? Come back out with homework, but just remember, right? Volume of the small thing, book or whatever it is, and then I'm going to count up how many books there are, which is just length times width times height. It's going to give you the number of books, all right? And then multiply those two things together. Easy peasy.